I want to talk about a very important concept, especially when you are a beginner and getting involved into day trading, and that is win rates. And I want to get it explained because it's often misunderstood, and I totally understand why it's understood, because when you hear what you hear in this video, you're probably going to first say, wait, what? No. This is too good to be true. What kind of sort of snake oil are you selling? And I completely understand. In fact, I would say, hey, good job. You're being rational in your thought process. But as a beginner, I remember thinking, okay, you got to be good at winning. You're going to have to. Now, are you going to be perfect? No, nobody's ever going to be perfect. Nobody can ever make every right decision. But I mean, you're definitely going to have to be good at being right. You're going to have a high win rate. So the amount of trades I take, I better be making money in the majority of them. And that was how I approached the market. That was my initial mentality towards it. And I thought the win rate was very important. And yes, it is important, but it's very misunderstood. So let me be here to tell you, no, you do not need to be making money even the majority of the time. So I'm telling you, you can be right less than 50% and still make money. Now, is it going to be the amount of money that you would ideally like? Probably not. Are you going to hit those goals that you have? Probably not. But if you lose more than you win, does that mean you're going to be homeless? Does that mean you're going to blow up your account? Does that mean you're not going to have any money? No, absolutely not. You can still make money. Like I said, it just may not be as much money as you want. Or who knows, depending on your strategy as a whole, maybe it is still an amount of money that you are more than happy with and it does meet your goals. But at the core, just understand, as a beginner, win rates, they're important, but they're not the be all end all. Something much more important is at work, and I'll explain that here at the end of the video, but I just want to show you some real life examples now. So I don't want to be one of these people that sit here and talks in theory, like, well, I read in a book once that win rates don't matter a whole lot, and that I read in another book that you can actually be right less than 50% of the time and you can still make money. But yeah, that's just what the author said. No, nothing like that. So let me walk you through 3 trades, and they're all pretty quick trades because I'm a day trader, so things happen relatively quickly. And let's just go through the journey here. So let's take a look at trade number 1. Let's try 1250. There we go. Got one contract at 1250. So not going to make a lot if it comes in my favor, but on the flip side, if I am wrong, my risk is going to be very much controlled. So giving this thing a little bit of wiggle room, but I'm in at 1250. $9.12 being very, very stubborn. All right, I'm going to take the $65 loss there. So there we go. I'm now down $65, and I probably should have mentioned, but I am shorting in all these stocks, meaning I want to see the price go down. So as weird as that is, yes, believe it or not, you can make money when values go down. That is known as going short or shorting. But yes, I am now down $65, but let's move on to trade number 2. And again, I want to see the prices go down. Go ahead and get short here. 177.20. So looking for this thing to come back down now. Ideally have it get back down below 177.
That's not a great move. Again, let's see if it wants to come down. Got to give it some wiggle room. Nothing's ever going to go straight in your favor. All right, got to get out there. So a $195 loss on that one.
And yes, I am 0 for 2 and another $195 loss. So I've taken two trades and I've been wrong in both of them. But all right, got one more trade. So let's now take a look at trade number 3. And again, I want to see the prices go down.
In at 9/12/05. Let's see, can we get the break? I am in. Now it's just a matter of, wow. Does 9/12 fall? There's the break. See if we can get some more downside pressure here. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Very good. Have 25 shares left. Gonna call it good on that trade. There we go. And we are back to being green. Up $57.
And boom, just like that, I am up right around $50 on the day. And I say right around because when you factor in fees and commissions, puts me right around the $50 mark. And this all happened in less than 1 hour. Now, do I wanna, is my goal more to, more than $50 in an hour? Yeah, I would like to get a little bit more return on my time than $50. However, all things considered, $50 working at home in 1 hour when you had a pretty miserable day. And think about it, I was wrong 67% of the time. Let me say that again. I was wrong 67% of the time, yet I still made money on the day. That is the importance of, get ready for it. It's very boring. It's not fun to talk about, but it's the crucial point here, risk management. You've gotta learn how to manage your risk. I get it. You get into the markets because you want to make money. You want to score those big wins. You just want to make money. Nobody shows up in the market saying, I'm here to lose money. Nobody does that. You show up to make money. But that's the thing that matters the least. What you want to be good at is managing risk. And this is exactly why. Because when you manage risk the right way, that win rate, yes, important, but not nearly as important as what a lot of new and beginner traders think that it is. Because you show up, you think, I gotta be right, I better be right. I gotta be right at least half the time. But no, I was right 33% of the time and still made money. How cool is that? Isn't that sort of freeing in the sense of, wow, I don't have to be a brilliant trader. I don't have to be a perfect trader. In fact, I can be wrong more than I'm right, but if I'm doing the risk management properly, I can still come out ahead. So I really hope that's motivating, and I hope that takes your focus not so much on a win rate in the sense of, okay, I gotta be winning all the time, but sets that more aside and brings the main focal point to, how do I manage risk? How do I make sure that things don't spin out of control? So if I did that, then I did my job in that video to get you to shelf the win rate stuff and focus more so on the risk management stuff. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button. So yeah, go hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.
First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.